Ebusia Sam George asaba trend anymore. Sam na tejo on the na so ye hisi obi a. Now this time no anti-LGBTQ plus bill na Sam George and they call Ghana Parliament in 2024 no. Just NDC ba ben mu no. Anti-LGBTQ plus bill no Sam George eja ho asem kan. Na eno ana media no so. BigscoutMedia Nana Prempe or the chef of TheReasonShow. Any many other people blast Sam George. We guasie pa to this country. Memo nchiri mu no achele wadwen amame. Ewo comment section. I BigscoutMedia. Mess was any dim. Obe like video no other mo subscribe button and click the notification icon of latest up. This number chele wadwen de amame. Ewo comment section. Mess was so baso no wan no for so enya bi ahwe. E ti be ko 24 election ni mu no. Na se ade no aya apim NDC for ne bo. E ti mo hu ade bia a o metimi abeka. E da convince Ghana for ama Ghana for akoto aban amom. E don't use some strategies be a demonstration. Any other they say yam pretend say there's o man no e kowura ejemu anesa. Ne nya hu dede. Ne ntumfutu Ghana for no any abako. The other simienu e Sam George. Sam George use strategy be out of nowhere. E no kofa anti-LGBTQ plus bill e dey call Ghana Parliament. What do you go to a parliament? Obi anyway Sam George go for bill we free buy out of nowhere na or they do parliament say Ghana Parliament yen sign bill say obi edi no trum Ghana ha yen chini ntum any ade by e mo the tata go for the ensign e go for Ghana ha yenya mbra bia emra ne makwan say obi ni trum e ja na go for bra bi say yen san hye bra nkotia ade a yenya mbra for that no ade ne enko yembra bibi nkotia say e ye useless e fa bill to baby Emma Sam George any is for using that as solid grounds to backlash the then government, MPP government. Emma Sam George can say, say Mahama, BBC near tolerance or readiness for banner bill no one saying Mahama will never know any peace.
Lastly, on the LGBT issues, I mean, if you get a nod, how far would you hope to push it? The president, your candidate, when he was interviewed on the BBC, he said he would now look into what is in that bill.
You know, that's a misconception that's been put out. And I listened to that full BBC interview. President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. What the president said to the BBC was in response to why President Akufo-Addo has not signed the bill. And he said to them, look, what President Akufo-Addo should have done, instead of rejecting service of the bill, was to have received the bill, stated what his displeasure is with the bill, which is what the Constitution says. The Constitution in Article 1067, President Mahama in his response to the BBC was referring to the Constitution of Ghana.
Honestly, what me here, ekwoye interview. Okay, say nipa kwana wo si Cathedral, wo si asoda amenyame, o si Cathedral amenyame no. Say nipa na ene promote gay e Ghana ha. Na say o kasa for Akufo-Addo ho.
As you have mentioned the National Cathedral, and quickly we'll be wrapping up shortly. I know yesterday the former president spoke about the National Cathedral, but as to what the NDC will do if it comes to power is not very clear to me. What would you do about the whole?
One thing I'm sure about is that we are not going to build a cathedral there.
So what is going to be the use of it?
There will be a proper investigation into the matter. And don't forget, the outcome of the investigation would allow us to prosecute. And I expect the next Mahama administration to prosecute everyone involved in this theft in the name of God. Look, we live in a dispensation of grace. Else God should have struck people dead like he did to Ananias and Sapphira. For stealing in his name.
You are an elder.
Yes. And I'm quoting Bible.
And you don't believe that we need a national cathedral?
For what? The church I'm an elder in sits 14,000 people. It used to be the biggest auditorium in Ghana. Now the oil dome is also there. I hear it sits about 16,000. When you come to my constituency, Potter City, sits 20,000. What do you need a 5,000 cathedral for? And the man building a cathedral is busy supporting LGBTQ. The God he serves, does he support LGBTQ?
At my election, I can say a vote for Baumia and a vote for MPP is a vote for Trumu and lesbians. Just say, Akwawe Kasapa. Sadio Kasaye, what ye did.
I heard President Akufo-Addo saying that he wants to hear you say something on Galamsey. Clearly, the president has been sleeping. You have spoken loud and clear on Galamsey. But Mr. President Akufo-Addo, as the representative of Ningo Pram Pram, the people of Ghana want to hear what your view is on the LGBTQ bill that is before you. Say something and sign it. Mr. President, you are beginning to appear as a supporter of LGBTQ. The people of Ghana and the people of Ningo Pram Pram do not want it. So President Akufo-Addo, it has been 8 months since Parliament passed the legislation. Sign it or tell the people what your stance is on LGBTQ. We know the stance of President Mahama. We don't know your stance. Tell us what your stance is.
Kwanye, come no ho Ghana hanomo. Ye de pa. Emma Mahama so now so no machire ke bi kakra ana MPP omo sign bill no ana womu enye sei ana omu ni sei na Mahama meet the clergy na o show but me ba me sign me ba me sei me ba me sign busia say na nyina krokro da John Flagadam. And this about amamumu when ya ye atwam LGBTQ plus bill no omu ana omu police no manu den ndi ohon no. It's so interesting to see say omu aja ho asem kan. Omo amode be o de ba ye na mu ne hia mu na nka mu ba kwa mu de mu super majority mu ye bibia you don't need any consent from anyone mo na mo ye de bope edika mo kra mo de enka hu hia anka ade chi anka mo sign mo fa bill nkoma Mahama no one sign we wo mo na mo ye bibia mo na parliament na mo amode anka mo nye but interesting lo ba ye no omo ja ho asem ka ama it is so shocking to see say Christian Council eso nka ho asem bi. Yes, I can say munyina muye nyatwon. Na se mu ana mo bo Akufo the chi with gay lesbians nyina na so for na munyina muye nyatwon beba munyina matem muye nyatwon. So interesting to see say Christian Council out of nowhere omajai gay ene omajai LGBTQ ho asemoka. Mo omajai ho asemoka. Na I was I don't know ana comedian as well. Also back here Jumu ana we say nkofu bi ba Ghana ha is omu free South Africa gay for nkofu mienu ebeje you know kwayi Kwame Nkrumah museum na ehonu ya boss wo. Oda say omu baje honu nyina boss wo. Freedom of Justice omu baje honu nyina boss beju try gay pictures honu mo any other Sam George address no oko blame Akufa say Akufa na sign LGBTQ+ person ko sign yanka do we anko just say na sebe kansim hu no wona wa bem we still blame obi eno na bisa comedian na so a ode sheba ebusa Sam George ko Sam George oh ho ana woni
breaking news abusia akwa we your friend Sam George oh ho mon friend mame e de na si hey Sam George e ba cho mon tie no an na oh ho
is a vote for homosexuality,
is
a vote for comprehensive sexuality education and Ghanaians say
hey
no to Trumu.
okay
No to Trumu. No to Trumu. A vote
yay
for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality, is a vote
Sir.
for comprehensive sexuality education.
Atropeni.
Ghanaians say no.
Okay abusia young kwai Sam George what you say Onitsha Adago sa communication minister Tibonko say on say John Mahama be catch say you free be misinformation today omo ye a pattern we your friend pattern blueprint omo di amaye akwa we ka say you to about the men people ya to ma ya gige atum trumu to ni ade abusia mumu say Sam George woni John Mahama ntimu ho ntu na o kan sa same way ntu and now we see Ghana for be the misinformation eti John Mahama say will be cast be no cry misinformation on mutiri so no pampa so wate mutiri so today Sam George into away through to for some akosi say boss okay na boli Idi Amin boss how far on atro political trick and there mutwa sabone dia to ho on sem kodane kam wasam afedi am ho hyehyem say bibi the misinformation hate speech in dia mutiri so no pampa so wate NDC4 amamu time 419 abai scammers kill net abai now say oh can't try say the MPP administration and I day e person ye check through tutum it's a vote for them here there today you are the head of communication and I said the communication minister and our president John Mahama today my silent mo boada Hey, Mumanto pressures from so. Akwa where you tibon so Sam George no. He doesn't deserve to be a minister. Obi on no asem okawe or ye trust in ye. Or ye shame. This guy is a pure shallow or ye childish in politics. Na Kenya amamu fo kan kanya where ye minister. And now ye dean. And now wafa hoadi. And now ye communication minister. Hwetro awudi. Hwetro pa awudi. Obaya muntimi kwaye mra moko you and CS munkoto munkokra mukodu a wano dwom. Wano di mukodu ho wantimi ankasa. Mukase enkwasiafo. Such a useless politics. And amoye. Aqua way power ye garbage Sam George. Wo ye garbage. Politics no just say we didn't want to say nipa we money na politics no wo mo dada Ghana for no. Cross samsa. Today, why silent? We want you to take action. Our so-called LGBTQ dear no, which is the one who to stop on children. Shameful behavior. I the reason so one friend of my say you perceive who be a gay issue na kosi. Nonsense.
Essence aduane ehye omonum. Essence omofuru aboma. Na mpanifo se ye didi a yen kasenti no. Enne Sam Georgia na owo opposition na waye no so ye jata. Why no was na near day? Why no was on the sanu ma we de on so no? Enne Sam George Jatano wadano wakra why di ejinamwa on kasa Sam Georgia ebra na NDC for opposition na oposo te se krama ya wabodam no enne Sam George atolimu sanu ma we nyina ekoso imagine mo the kind of hypocrisy, the kind of nyachum NDC amanyokuro mo ye. Imagine say ankasade we esi eyeye wura na nadu danko akufuado ene NPP timer akamu hu eye press conference ahodo anka Sam George ebe na front said yehuru ni trum ebe ba begira kase de atia eye omampanyini small boy obegina no okasa wa ahomaso kwan so edi dimpanifo atem ebu mpanifo animtia ene Sam George mi na yedin NDC fo binum akoma no atum NDC fo bebre omaka oma no atum because oma ban ene wo so eti ade bia omukasa di tiaye ewo ye NPP amamu mu bia no ene se ekoso a NDC ni nkasa emfa ho enoma NDC fo ekasa tiaye ebra na NPP fo wa amamu mu ene de eye enoma no mo se enye omukasa tiaye ene de NDC na aba power ye darling boy yewura Mahama na aba power eti emre bi atwamu na enya ene de eye eti NDC fo sabi obia kana no atum ene Ghana ye Independence Square adani gay fo edi twamfo nyini etwa eye shooting akese edi do ewo ye Independence Square ebusia enimguasie benes ni wi enimguasie benes ni wi nana pepe ankamene memfa ho ba sabi adua babone na wudua no eno ana ne aso ai wo se wutwa adua ba na wo de share fom ene aso ite wo se wutwa
abusia fo adiasa ba video e wo se me ye eno ne sen ye wanabo Sam George your communication minister tamana e wo opposition on ne kofa turumu samba say yenkoye law ento turumu so gay if on so se ne be ya so obi ye gay a ye kina na ya hunkwan de ne be fa so na ase aban ba ye waye din on ka ho asem bio para wo Sam George mesraw gay anti-gay bill no ye yure mfio esraw na president nsama ye because ya wi amana badane mmara na wo se na nado sign e na obidi court di na omo twen se court ayinu procedure no e be free ho no ene afiri ho esraw ma president mama on sign wo ene ona bo ku yeto ablakwa moko aburikire se moko akoto aba yenkwoto aba se gay for fa hodie ye tiatia so nti yemfa mo fa hodie ma omo mokoduru okora no wa na wiye de wanti man kasa bio abano man to bi ye pese ye hu mi pese o mo ba kire mu na eche mama antimanto mon kire ye mu woni DSTV 4 e konse omonti omo besu woni MTN 4 akose omontete omodita so omatete no so ye da wase wa ya ade ne mom ye network enye kora enu mom na wase ka ho asem maye DSTV ni padu wase na yuzu ya sikafo na yuzu DSTV me na oti akura bi ase ono fa ho ne DSTV ne mom oya call oya mobile money ndi se network nya ebe ha no enu na ka ho asem maye na ye gay na asem no me se ye wura mfi enyina na ya ni da se mo betena so a gay no mo be sign na maye enne mo aba mo sign maye ona wo Sam George sign ma mo sign ma president sign gay anti-gay bill no na embe ye mmara mama onya se ye wura mfi ye
ago he ka mo chwa samenya pian na no ko su ni banaka ke ba no go ka bubla wani nga mo bo samenya no ko abi ke ni ba nke wani nga mo bo be kuku ne wanyami mo men ne aya GSS wa gbe school onya ne balaka aya SS ku ye ma kuma no obanaka MPO ne ma no ya he womi ya he chobos ya he trunk ne bagba ni wike ye me chua ne agbe school onya na aya SS ne ke support me ikan me ikan wo se nugu ka guglan wone mini wagape enga mobo ha wo enga honto ne enga mcleansan ha wo kan wawo MP ne esusuwe mai wawo MP ne dano nini basele emclean pe jinini yene ngejwe esusuwe mai ebe mai so ona no eba hinshinde na kan ehia we kan epe no ko ama bi o me loko ja vote wale ka epe no ko jio epe we no ko jio je henwi e baba aba vote wale no dano e ke ma bi o me ngese bitaflache plashi pe ni ni sana pe ha ma bi o me ne ahene jomo alo anano ya mio abepe na impia wele alo epe wo minyakpe kan ke bale suku san nge nugo ka gbon e ke win because enge gbeye kan kaka mo ne e kanya ni nge school ya mio who was it abate shi na ba challenge le no enge gbeye no nyami nyu Sam Jojo ne ke ba gbon e ke atele nati no gbon no jile avotu wan ke anugo e ka atele nati no nugo no jile avotu wan le Yesusuwe mai kake nenga mobo samnya ko ye dengbe ne nyeme alo falling egbo na kan abi menga school ya na nge block pa kan MPO ba wa bopo na abi mekena alo folio mekena he jonko epewe enge gbeye ke nyakpe samnya me pe na nge la Yesusuwe kan benenye minyumu ke mange ya yone sebi taflaje ehin lo nye buajo helo ingla ngocho aswe nye chwane omani ablawo
perspective ya che President Mahama bai ena one public servants ishiai on say abai public servant the sector minister one public servant ishiai na ye betoto market minimum wage
okay
na Akufo-Addo buy in the first term or to 40%. So the BT. But about we buy no February over to no and or to 10%. And a gun of force or Montiasi. Adentina na Akufo-Addo time or 40%. No we would 10% but on my G. Ubia nye dedu ubia mohowa. And a Professor Jampo Bekache and say President Mahama respected them. Tin you. Omo ti omo mu si nkonya no. Na President Mahama na drive free. castle and I say Jubilee House.
Jubilee House.
Eba meeting I say better meeting I say no power macho. Aho brase no. So the bichi.
Okay.
This is a common sense. In the so the bichi they could have rebelled, but President Mahama no better na adi no mu bi no. Ene kasa den no de ye no ena ma ade no tewa. Roland Chamatin oni guta for ECBP. He called them indoors. And yes, successful not the Bible. Honorable Sam George could have applied that. Say, me who ni say Ghana for Diabini. I would DSTV for instance. It will be me approach you secretly. No anya indoor meetings.
Say be oye.
See, only almost Jojo or Minianum. I didn't board them do. So, it more yes, I know mana. Na omo jitu omo anyan tumu na dia ba bonten.
Okay.
Omo wie no bibiete na dia ba bonten. But what the first meeting now no what creating impression be say. I say you are vowing to make sure say make sure say the subscriber fee no will be reduced. Yenya ne sa. Jamaica no what say. Yenya ne sa. And no ne cover problem the man. Me perfect say ura Sam George ade na waye. The first reshuffle about President Mahama be reshuffle.
Oh no.
I'm telling you.
People don't to make us.
They say tie me. Ade na waye. They say President Mahama reshuffle him. What that's my market to the wall. Me na make sure. Che.
Yeah, reshuffle na you.
She ma make some sure. Abai we buy no. Che bi a one person be kan kure. Ye free ADB foreign reserves. November last year, near foreign reserves here $8.3 billion. Say your foreign reserves within 8 months, I got $10.1 billion. $2 billion and I bind the account. Your foreign exchange, say dollar, you back to a banana dollar 14.3. Say dollar 12 point something. Jamaican what I say. I buy na idea. Inflation, you back to a ban. Now inflation was 21.3. Say inflation was 9.4. So the BT, but listen to me. Today, uko jomwa me status pyramid de tomatade. You better abano na 40 cities. Say 55 cities where in the same store. So the BT fufu ayedi and na baby o kra fufu e 10 cities. But you better abano e 10 cities. The same place that I'm talking about. In Kuto. So, in Kuta mesra. Konkumu die no. You better abano na 5 cities. And about 7 cities and 10 cities and 15 cities and prestige. Mama na me ton Kuto no ho La Paz. Mama na say you be say madam inflation no enye tutu no mamu gidigidi. Abaya yade eye den na mu de bia opese onoma wo se obo de car de cover charge ma me kani you. Ye obo se car sika no. But meanwhile, you take car sika so.
That's right.
So it means that it could be that some people in the system sabotaging the system.
Okay.
Jamaica what I say. That is where we have to fish them out. And then DSTV. See, those days one Tamana President Mahama Mokokoye communication ya dia you buy mobile phone started say bagana. Me was pay phone one touch. So, one touch.
No one touch. No boss here.
Yes. My sister authority there 500 Ghana cedis. At that time, 96, 90, a bit over there 10 million. Yeah. Which is 1,000 Ghana cedis.
With 1,000.
There was no competition at that time.
At that time.
It's one MTN for buy. That's a space phone to Ariba to MTN. And a Zain, Madame Esclaus Sumo Kofa Zain, EDP Saudi Arabia buy. When the competition is very tough, after you go to airport and nobody chout. Cheap on any ton, nobody chout free. Why? The DSTV multi-choice phone, they don't have competition. You understand? They don't have competition in the country. So what you as a minister, what do you have to do? Create competition for them. Okay. Okay. Where enjoy the monopoly, and where your company we try toward the man buying. It means say na me person me deje. What did I be? This is how I want to be person me deje. Was it not that be a promise to say it could be that country that we are talking about? Some of the countries now are more born into see abroad. It could be that they have a consumer protection law protecting them. We don't have any. eti wasi say na me de beje so wo betimi a je untimi a jai
okay
e jabe kan wata say ye ne etimi tua no we subscribe to DSTV omo mu ntimi tua no they said they wouldn't do it Jubilee House for so mu ntimi tua DSTV omo jai yusu mebo yes mo obi anu ba obi si obetimi etu oye namwa de bia na me kasa asemusi namwa ni issue beba uti se no obi abeka se namwa na burida before Mr. Ofori atamo be start o mu ye no uti se obi kasa namwa na burida ah until sa asem ne ba no ye na nkofo ya se namwa ni bunipa ba no obi an complain da uti se obi be kasa DSTV for mo tete mo yisu ne bo ade da me de na me TV da oh da beba maintain self confidence organize the yi and the DSTV ne body no they make an what
use DSTV
until oh yes I have used DSTVs
say I know go see use
because you see DSTV
it oh
na DSTV say you don't eh I get do then the one is
then every month
oh there
every month
use premium and paddy oh premium is no be do ko be on phone me I don't want to go there
oh no so the pay with different premium plus
any
so paddy ni yes subscriber
minimum
premium say
I would just be chase and you know what I'm saying is you no na de no ho so wo betimi a wo ajai untimi a that's it we have the places here betimi de ya ho den akọ and the san tokwa we say so and the san tokwa we say
Today, why do you, mommy? Comment section. I Penyah BigscoutMedia.